Hey guys, Derpy here, and for the foreseeable future until Cat gets more merch. But we have some great merch today, guys. We have some brand new posters of Korina and my series. I might be a little biased, but I do like my poster. You guys don't even need to get them as posters. We have notebook versions so that you guys may write down your dirty little secrets into it. We will judge you. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Got the letter back from Keon, and I don't want to leave them both waiting for too long. Do I tell Thanatos, or... he'll know when I use the portal, and I don't want to bother him if he's working or something. And I can't even get to the throne room if he is working anyway, or not.
Korina.
Hi.
Good morrow.
I just wanted to let you know that I did send my letter to Keon and Zenobia, and they wrote back pretty quickly, that they would not mind me coming to Olympus.
I see.
So I just wanted to let you know I'll be going there to ask some questions.
You best be careful around Zeus.
I will. I didn't bother Morse yet, because I figure he's still upset.
He'll come out when he wants to.
Are you sure you shouldn't talk to him more?
I don't wish to anger him any more than I have already.
Maybe it's a good idea for him to start feeling those things so we can figure out how to not feel them anymore. But I understand your reasoning.
Not that simple, I'm afraid.
I guess not. He is a pretty complicated person to figure out.
Well, enough of that. Should I escort you to the portal?
If you so wish.
I'd like to spend a little time, anyways, distracting myself from my own responsibilities.
I understand that. I hope they can help me.
They will be able to. Maybe. I hope you get the answers you seek, Korina.
And if I don't, I guess I might have to just put this off even more until I can figure out who else to ask.
I suppose so.
I could ask Morpheus, but you said it's a touchy subject for him, and, well, we don't
Very much so.
We're not very close, so I don't know if he'd confide in me about it.
Right you are.
Well, I'll tell you how it goes.
Good luck, Korina.
See you soon. Okay. So, all I have to do is talk to Keon and Zenobia and see if they can help me with my problem. And if they can't, I'm back to the drawing board. Which won't be ideal for me because I don't have a lot of information, and I feel like the only other person I'd have to ask is Morpheus, and... oh. There they are.
Korina! Welcome back to Olympus!
Hi. I'm sorry, are you okay?
Of course I'm fine.
Okay.
We got your letter.
Oh,
Well, somebody read it first.
yes, I was wondering if I could talk to you two about something important.
What would that be about?
Well, I was wondering if I could use your assistance in finding somebody.
Finding people? I thought we were something a bit more, creative here.
What?
I thought you needed help with something a bit more, creative. I don't know.
Creative how?
Well, picking a suitor, of course.
Oh, I must have been vague in my letter. I'm sorry, I kind of rushed writing it. Well, you see, there's something going on with me right now where my magic is kind of more powerful than usual, and kind of out of control. And, well, the only person who I've been told would know anything is my mother. But I've
So
never...
go ask her then.
I don't know who she is, and I don't know where she is. But Thanatos told me that perhaps Zeus would know. And I figure since you two, I know, are descendants of Zeus, I thought maybe I could ask you to ask him if it's not too hard. I don't want to, inconvenience you.
As much as we would love to help, we're not his
favorites
of the group.
But I thought you were. I thought you said you were at one point.
Well, yeah, at one point we were his favorites. That doesn't exactly last forever with dear father.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that first and foremost. But is there any way you could perhaps help me in other ways? I don't know. I really want to find her and figure this out. But if you guys can't, then I'm sorry for inconveniencing you.
Could try.
Well, father does keep a record of most of the gods. Besides
I almost
Hephaestus.
forgot about
Hates that one for some reason.
Oh, that's strange.
Right, but the only issue is well, he keeps that one relatively guarded.
And that would make it harder to get to, I imagine.
More than hard, near impossible.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't really have any other ideas on how to find her other than this. But I don't want to inconvenience you more than I probably already have.
No, Korina. We can help you, of course. I mean, the worst father can do to us is just yell at us. After all, we are his children. He does not take a liberty in hurting us as much, but still.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still slightly concerning. But if you wish to help, I would appreciate it greatly.
Right. Zenobia.
Yes?
I believe your skills might be required in this as well, or perhaps we can make it a bit of a competition. See who can get it first, yes?
Well, I bet I could beat you. I'm quite quick on my feet.
Quick on your feet, fumbling with your hands, though.
Not like you can do any better than me.
So, Korina, would you like to accompany us in this little venture?
If it means I help you, sure. Whatever makes it easier to get it.
I would like to see the extent of your magic. You said it changed, yes?
Yes, I actually blinded Thanatos recently with it.
Blinded?
Yeah, temporarily, but I would feel afraid to do that to Zeus because I'm not his child. I'm sure he could do a lot to me in that sense if I were to anger him.
I'm sure he wouldn't hurt you.
Well, I don't want to risk that, But we can figure out a plan to maybe get to it if that would.
Oh, of course. Let's discuss this in a bit more of a fancier place, yes?
Okay, sure, that sounds nice. Glad I did this after all, then.
Perfect place. Good wine. Wine's always good no matter what time of day.
I suppose it is. So, you said last time, or at least one of the times we spoke, Keon, that over there is where most of the gods congregate, or?
Oh, yes. Most of the gods do congregate there. Some of the gods sleep there too, my father included. He doesn't exactly have a home like some of the other gods do. Hephaestus in his caves, and of course Hades in Hells.
I thought Olympus was his home.
Hmm?
Well, technically, wouldn't Olympus be his home then? Or am I just...
Ladies?
No, I'm talking about Zeus.
Oh, yes, of course, Zeus. This is Zeus's home, technically. But he doesn't just sleep anywhere. Always likes the fancy shit.
So, it should be in there then.
Yes, whatever you're looking for has to be in there.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Zenobia, you remember where Father put the notes, yes? I don't even know if that's the right word for it.
I believe they're in his office.
That's one way to put it. Office, yes. He spends a lot of time in there. Don't exactly know what he does half the time, but, he does.
Oh. So, we'll have to get in there while he's not in there. I can't take it. I just want to look at it. But I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking for.
Oh, come, Korina, come. Take a drink.
Okay, thank you.
It's best to think with a bit of a loopy mind when especially when you're planning such a thing like this.
I'm not sure about that, but if you insist, that's the way we do it.
There are other gods in there. Aphrodite, for one.
Oh, okay.
My point is, if we go in there, we need to be able to sneak around them all.
That'll be tricky.
Shall be tricky, especially since Morpheus is coming tomorrow.
Uh-oh, that makes it even more tricky.
Hmm?
Well, I don't know. If this fails, I have to ask Morpheus about it, but it's a touchy subject for him, and I don't know if he'll tell me the answers.
Well, just be careful. Zenobia, do you know you've got this talk? You have a plan to get in there? Yeah, without alerting Father, of course.
Well, one of us could be a distraction for anyone who is coming. We could try to, lure them somewhere else, but maybe go around the back.
The back? You speak of their balconies. Well,
Quite complicated to get in there. There's people everywhere.
that's true. Servants as well. I'm sure you've seen those angels around, right, Korina?
I have.
Ah, servants of the gods, practically.
So we have to get around the servants of the gods, actual gods, to get into your father's, office. To find...
That's the notes you're looking for, yes.
And then what do I look for in the notes? Does it say, who every, child
Father,
is?
he likes to keep tabs on people, including us.
Kinda weird, if you ask me.
A bit obsessed with knowing where everyone is at all times.
Okay.
So, if he has any notes about your mother, they'd probably know where she is. Maybe.
But the thing is, I don't know her name.
Oh,
I know nothing about her other than that she has wings, and...
maybe look for your own notes?
Well, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. It's kind of weird that he has notes on me, though.
Possible last names could work as well.
Well,
He has notes on us.
well, I can imagine you are, I guess it'd be weird. It's weird for me to have notes. I mean, I don't know, because I don't really do anything impressive.
Including our mother.
Oh,
But still, if he does have any notes on you, he might have notes about who your mother is. Then you can, cross-reference that with the other things he has.
okay. So we'll have to do that quickly, and then get out.
I can only keep my father so distracted anyways. He seldom allows us in his sanctum.
Oh, I see. So
Remember the last time we were in there?
No, that did not end very well.
We did not. Reason why we're not exactly his favorites anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to make it harder for you two. So if at any point it gets too hard or complicated, or you get close to being in trouble, you can just throw me under the bus, you know, if that's the phrase people use.
Korina, we would seldom imagine such a thing. I doubt Zenobia would either, considering she's also trying to get your hand.
I mean, even in common, even if I wasn't trying to get your hand, it's not very nice to throw somebody under the bus now, is it?
I suppose not. I really appreciate your help. Maybe we could start coming up with plans over wine, because you insist, too.
Oh, I do insist. I do love my wine. Only one to beat me is Dionysus himself, and his daughter.
Yeah,